Let's take the next caller on the Savage Nation. 855-400-7282. Let's go to WMAL in Washington, D.C. Pat, go ahead. You're on the Savage Nation.
Hi, yes. And as far as your last comment, you're absolutely correct. It is not mental illness, not by any stretch of the imagination.
No, he's totally rational. He knew who he was killing, and he knew why he was killing them.
Yes. Now, here's where we're going to differ, though. And this is what I think happened. All right, 7 years ago, there was a scared, small-minded man, his dad. Most likely a xenophobe, right? Definitely.
Who? Wait, who?
His dad. His dad was definitely influential in what happened. And
well, we know the father gave him the gun. At least we think so. But what more do we know about the father, Pat?
Dad gave him the gun for his 21st birthday. He just got it. All right? So, and that's what he used, all right? But those weren't the only tools. He spent 7 years indoctrinating this kid with the same language. And you know what his language was? It was, we need to take back our country. Where have we heard that before?
But wait a minute. But you're mixing apples with oranges. African Americans were here before most of the white people in the country.
Not at all. This same language.
No, you're not hearing me. Do you know that African Americans were in this country before most of the white people, except for the colonists?
No.
Are you there? Do you understand history or not?
Yeah, please, continue.
Well, I'm saying African Americans, you can't blame this on xenophobia. They're not foreign. African Americans are not foreign. They're part of America.
Okay, well, scratch xenophobia. It's just pure racism. His words were...
Yes, racism is different than xenophobia. Let's not mix the two up.
Because I'm taking back my country. Over and over for the last 7 years since the black man took office, we've heard those words. Now, that may not be what you meant, but that is what apparently he garnered from being told this over and over again for the past...
All right, I've heard that argument. I'm not going to sit here and refute your opinion. There is a lot of hatred towards Obama, but it's not about his race. It's about his divisiveness and his anti-American policies. It has nothing to do with his race. It wouldn't matter if he was green. The man is anti-American and divisive. He's not... You think he's doing a service to the African-American community, Obama?
I think that he is doing a service to America. That's his job. So you think he's doing a good job? You're not offended by the abuse of power? You're not offended by the First Lady and daughters on a trip to Rome on Air Force One on a shopping trip? What if a white president's daughter and wife were on a shopping trip on Air Force One right now, and the daughter got off the airplane with ripped jeans? Do you think the media would be screaming about it? Oh, she doesn't represent America. Oh, there's a lack of protocol. Oh, how come they're doing that? You don't think you'd be hearing that if it was a white president? Probably. The thing.
Okay, so what I'm saying to you is there's more to this than just hatred of Obama because of his race. It's because of his behavior and the abuse of power.
Yeah, no. Well, he has continued George Bush's policies almost to the letter.
All right, so now it's George Bush. Okay, soon it'll be Nixon, then it'll be George Washington.
I mean,
look, I know I'm not going to change your mind, and I understand that we're all entitled to our opinion, and I respect your opinion, although I disagree with it totally. Obama is hated by millions, not because of his race. Some may hate him because of his race, but most who hate him because he's a diehard, divisive man who has wrecked the country with his helter-skelter. He may as well be Charles Manson.
I'll give you that. You know, he has created...
Do you know what he did before Baltimore burned? I mean, he stirred the people up, didn't he?
Let me tell you what he's done. He has created helter-skelter by actively repeating the black perspective, and America doesn't want to hear that. I'm done.
All right, go ahead. That's fine. You're welcome to go or stay. Thank you for the call. That's all I can say. I don't expect everyone calling to agree with me. In fact, we welcome those who don't agree with me to call, because that's what makes for a healthy dialogue. And believe me, I think we better vent verbally.